Hello, good evening. Today is May 18, May 18, 2022, and the last time I had a real talk is on last March at plus May 13. Basically, I just want to update you and, shall I say, discuss kahit na anong mga bagay-bagay. So anyway, maybe we should discuss about how to cope with sadness, or grief, because of course ako in particular, I voted for Lenny, and you know that VP Lenny lost. So as such, I'm one of those who are grieving for the loss, and people are saying, ang arte-arte naman yan, nag-grieve, hindi naman siya kilala ni Lenny. But anyway, I just want to share with you my style, or my approach and my thoughts about grieving, or and if you lost something, and if you lose someone and all that. But of course, we are consoled by the fact that we have our jobs, and we are happy. We have our family who comfort us, and we are not alone in our choice, or in our crusade. So basically, I just want, what are the 5 stages ba of grieving? Hindi ko alam actually, pero basta ang una doon ay denial, no? And then the bargaining and the pain, and then the getting angry, and then suddenly depression, and then huling-huli na yung acceptance. So for those like BBMs, or who are saying na ang arte-arte and all that, please respect our choice, and please respect also our feelings. Iba-iba kasi yung coping. There's many coping mechanisms for people who are in grief, or for those who have experienced grieving. Some really just go away, but that to me is not that to me has a pro and a con, pros and cons. Because at the end of the day, you still have your grief, right? Some go into music, singing and all that. Again, it's a cover up as well. And then some go to travel, and some just do their things correctly. My fear is that if I if we cannot handle grief, actually, it might redound to how we treat people, and that to me is not good. I would rather handle my grief and my sadness within myself, so that I could be whole again, and as such, I could do my tasks again, right? So one of the consolation for me, like in my case, is the fact that I have the overall support of my family. All of us are kakampings actually, and as such, we speak the same language together. And in fact, the staycation last Sunday, or Saturday and Sunday, is a process in itself for all of us. I was able to listen to all of them. They have, all of them are very bright and smart, and they gave me a lot of ideas that I couldn't find in Facebook or anywhere. And hearing from them, whom I love so much, gave me a consolation of, or the reprieve of, how will I approach these things, the depression, and and all that. And I pretty much got what they meant to say to me, and I really appreciate the fact that they are very smart, very straightforward, and very direct, and very practical in a sense. Of course, in summary, what they're saying is it's done. We have been caught off guard, honestly, because I think the marketing has been there for so long the mindsetting, the marketing, the fake news, and all that has been there for so long. And it has caught us up, and even if we have the rallies that are overflowing and teeming with people, it's not enough because their strategy has been done a long time ago. But as it is, it's over and done. So what we could do right now, to me, number one is occupy, make yourself occupied with productive things. Like for me, I'm working, and I'm in the house. I do a lot of chores, and I tire myself so much. I've reached a point in my life that I'm into the very deepest of depression, in such a way that I don't eat at all. So I don't want to go back to that stage, and as such, I would like to carry this grief with grace, and with the strength, no. So because yeah, I had gone through that, the lowest depression for me, na parang nakakarinig ka na ng mga bagay-bagay. But God is so good to me, and my family was so supportive of me, and as such, I was able to gain back, right? So uh, and then another, also, preoccupy yourself, idle thoughts entertain evil ideas, right? So um number two is allow yourself to grieve. Like for example, if you want to cry, then you cry. Allow yourself to say things, and all that. But probably you should limit within yourself, because probably would hurt other people. Yun yung kinakatakot ko actually, yung galit ko ay mailipat ko sa iba, ay parang pangit naman yun, di ba? So yun. And then number three is of course to pray. Alam mo, yung prayers, kahit paano talaga malaking bagay yan Kahit na nakaupo ka lang doon sa simbahan at nakatitig ka lang doon, ay you're communing with the Lord is enough, no? Because you're our almighty creator is really listens to us. And number four is shall I say, carry yourself well in such a way that you should take time to sleep, to clean your mess, and organize, because mahirap baka bigla kang magkaisip ng kung ano-ano, mahirap din, di ba? And number five is the mere thought that, sabi nga nila, para kanino ka ba bumabangon? The mere thought that you have family that lean on you for support, that provide you with all the light and with all the love, enough na yon, no? Siguro. So, sa akin, kailangan lang maging matatag ka talaga. Like recently, the staycation in Manila Pin, the Carlos Yulo winnings, the support of the family every day, keeping abreast of each other's developments and all that, that actually strengthens me. And I don't know if it's quite ang tawag doon, maarte, pero I always say I love you to people that I love. I always say, whenever I leave the house, I say sa son ko, I love you, anak, mga ganon. So probably that would be an affirmation that life is still good and there is hope. So sabi nga nila, kasi I'm always guided by a mantra that there is hope as long as we are alive. So what we're saying is we must do our things to keep ourselves afloat or alive, right? Because there is hindi pwede tayong maging mahina. Especially for people like us, wherein ang daming nakaatang sa ating mga balikat, if you want to, some actually go to travel. Ako gusto ko talaga mag-travel. The problem is I'm very busy, and siguro I can postpone it a little bit and make a travel somewhere. Talagang gusto kong umalis na go to China, go to whatever, to a place, or even kahit sa Banawe or Sagada, tumakit lang ako doon, but I prefer the beach sana, like for example, go back to Padre Burgos, or go to Calaguas, or go to my relatives in Marinduque. Parang yun ang gusto kong gawin, yung ano lang, or go to Romblon, or go to Cresta de Gallo, and also to Apo Reef, no? Actually, isa pa sa gusto ko talagang ulitin talaga is the Dumaguete City Harbor in I go to Apo Island and you dive. Ay, gusto ko talagang gawin yun. So, yun. Kaya lang, ang dami kong gustong gawin. Ano, kaya lang, hindi naman pwede. Because I have so many responsibilities. But as it is, because, ngayon nakakatawa na ako, nakakanta na ako. So, I think it's a process. I just want to request the winning side to please allow us to heal ourselves. Because it's not easy, really. It's not. We believe in what we believe in. We have our conviction to stand on what we believe in. Niisip ko nga no, I hope that I would have bounty or, material wealth in such a way that I'm really willing to help other people, Recently, we gave 2 television sets to Malibago Elementary School, and I cannot describe in words the happiness in their eyes. And sabi ko, sana mayaman ako kasi 7 ang kailangan nila. We were able to provide only 2, and I really wish nag-drawlats pa yung 7 teachers. Kawawa naman yung hindi nakabunot. But anyway, yeah, I am really hoping that someday I would be rich and all that so that I could help these people. But anyway, so going back to my topic. So again, allow yourself to heal. Huwag mong pansinin sinasabi nila. Basta allow yourself to. If you want to cry, you cry. If you want to write your thoughts, if you want to draw and all that, go, you do it. I mean, and then if you want to shop, then shop. Diba? Pero mo naman yan. Huwag ka lang mangutang kasi pangit naman yun. Problema ka pa later. So you shop and all that, and you travel, you sing and all that, and then make yourself occupied. And 2 is seek solace in prayers, and connect with your family, and eventually you will accept all this and you will be whole again. It's a process. Some actually heals a little shorter, like 1-2 days and all that. Some actually takes years, no? Actually, when I lost my father, when I lost my brother, it took me years to really, up to ngayon, pag naisip ko pa yung brother ko, talagang iyak ko, pakatakot-takot eh. But there are many ways of coping with that by doing good deeds and all that. So it actually helps, no, yung doing good deeds and being good really and being kind. So I hope that the kakampings are okay. I really know how you feel and pero ang advice ko sa inyo, yun nga, ulitin ko ha, make yourself occupied. No, number 1 is accept, number 1 is do what you need to do. Like for example, if you want to cry, if you want to grieve, if you want to, if you want to sleep and all that. Number 2 is make yourself occupied. Number 3 is take solace in prayers. Offer everything to God. Number 4 is take solace and comfort to your family and to everyone who loves you. And number 5 is avoid saying words that might rebound to you. Don't say anything, and just don't decide when you're angry. Sabi ng son ko, ma, don't decide when you're angry. Anyway, so yun. And number 6 is just realize that everything will be good and all right. And if you want to travel, then go and travel and all that, and that everything will be okay. And number 7 is think of the people who are relying on you for support. And there are many reasons for us to live and to have hope. And as long as we are alive, we have hope. And I really wish that all of us could surmount all this, and survive the test of times. In the end, I think the one love that will survive is love. So just continue to love, no matter. Just continue to love people around you, your children, your husband, your significant other, or other people, by showering them with your deeds of kindness or your thoughts of kindness, and sharing the best in you, right? Sabi nga dun sa Joel Austin, be the best you in that moment. So God bless everyone. As I said, I want to quote again the Corinthians 1 13, verse 1 to 14. Love is patient and kind, never jealous or envious, never haughty or selfish or proud. So, just continue to love. I really wish that all of us could survive and surpass all this and learn to accept and face the music and face the world again. There are many reasons to move forward. There are many reasons to live. God bless everyone. All my love from here. I'm Elvie. Thank you. God bless.